Okay, um I hope that we're back on. It shows in our chat. Looks like our chat is still back up. Um, I don't know. Hopefully we're back on. Who knows? Honestly. Okay, we are back on and good. Okay, thank you guys for letting me know.
Sorry.
I was trying to search the yeah, whatever. Yeah. Okay, good. So I don't even know. Oh, the motorcycle ride. So we had seen in the Facebook group where this guy named Jeremy was trying to get this Triumph up and running. Long story short, it was his dad's. He's now the owner of it, and he were like trying to get it running like a week before this event. And
You got it wrong last time.
yeah, he did. So
You did it good.
but however, it kind of sucks though because I think that the motorcycle ride is on Saturday, and we're going to be leaving Thursday to head over to Daytona. But anyways, he told us a little bit of it that I was able to record, and I've got the footage of it. I'm going to put it in the video in the next couple of days. I want to get a little bit more content before I make that video. Um, However, today was a shitty day. Both it rained, and then we had to go an hour away to get a generator. So,
3 hours.
yes.
So, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. I think I'm really exhausted just because I was up so much last night, and
Sorry about that.
it's not your fault.
Well, it kind of really plays on me because anything that goes wrong, I feel very. It's
I
my
know,
fault,
but some things you can't
I
control.
know. It's
Honestly,
it's so different.
hindsight 2020. Okay, what we would have gotten the generator set up in November when we first got it and checked it out. But who would have thought that it was a brand new generator in the box? Like you would just go get it from the shop.
You're not jaded anyway.
No.
Anyway, so with what we're saying here is it's a for our life, going through what you've done, it's really changed how we're traveling and how we're approaching everything now.
Yeah.
We were a little bit more, ease and the breeze, and don't forget it, don't have a plan now, which
Well,
we still
kind
live,
of live like that because
but it's different. I want to say really quick though, I can't just say, hey, let's get on a bike run through this rainstorm. We'll get somewhere, get warm, get dried out, and we're going to go again. And
yeah,
it's 117 degrees out. We're just going to ride on through Joshua Tree. Don't worry about it. Now, in my mind, like I'm not going to let us get in those situations or do that because I'm protected, watching. So for me, I need this shit working. I tell you what, it's giving me anxiety a little bit because of just we got Steph, we got Hank, and I'd feel better if we did get some solar on top so we could be okay. But like I said, if we were really really scared to death of death and just being so scared of living, we would be at home.
Yes.
So
but I think though, if we get the solar set up the way we're wanting to, and being here and seeing other people's rigs, everyone is so open to as far as like what they did to eliminate certain things or to make it a better ride,
and that's why
save money.
That's why we're on the road to see this stuff. I mean, we just love the experience.
But what I was going to say, even if we get the solar set up how we want, I think we would still kind of take a generator.
Oh, there's no doubt about it.
For backup, for like Plan B, which is funny. There's all these buses here, and people name them. Yeah. We're not the only weirdos that name all of everything that we own. Everything has a name.
Yeah, this mic is named Harry. This is Harry.
Well, mine is Carrot Top.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay. So all these people have their buses that are named there's a bus that's on down from us, and it's called Plan C, which I love because sometimes Plan A and Plan B don't work out. So yeah.
So another thing I wanted to throw in there, the Skoolie stuff. You guys are going to see us do a little bit more of that, and it kind of reminds me. It's a whole lot different, but it's the same approach of building a bike, building a chopper, stuff like that. Because you're going to make it originally going to make it your own, and you're going to do it your way. And when you get done, no one's going to have a bus like yours because they're not you. And it really shows that in these individual.
Time out. You said your Mike's name is Harry.
Yeah.
Is it Harry Jr.?
Oh no.
Because you are Harry Schnitzel.
Yes.
Rebecca, thanks for reminding me. So that would be Harry Jr.
Irvine Winter Schnitzel.
Wiener Schnitzel.
Gosh. So what we're referring to is we didn't do it last year, but at the Chip a year ago, the year before last, we did a newscast. It was
Rally Noon News on Channel 69.
Rally Noon Noon at noon. Here on Channel 69, I'm Harry Vane Winter Schnitzel, along with my co-host, Anita Longadingleberry. Come on.
We need to do another Rally Noon News. It's just, the thing is I am not on the back of the bike as long as I was that day going to Sturgis, and I did nothing but come up with jokes in my head and laugh at them by myself on the back of the bike for hours. And so I wrote all these jokes, and I don't have that time to do that now. So I would have to, you guys need to send me the jokes and let us do the Rally Noon News.
Yeah.
You guys make the jokes.
It'd be great to include some goodness from y'all.
And it's not just jokes, but it's kind of like a roasting kind of thing to all these campgrounds and events that are at Sturgis. And it's fun because you guys know us. We're just we make fun of ourselves too. So
yeah. That's another thing that's changing. Steph's always doing something, always working, and she would be on the back of the bike doing posts and doing things.
I wrote a song once.
So,
I wrote a song going across Kansas.
Yeah. Was it about corn?
No, that was Indiana.
Oh, it was a corn song.
In Iowa or something like that. No, Kansas was the boring state that I hated, and it felt like we were going across Kansas for 3 days.
It's Kansas.
And there was no turns, and I never saw a bird.
Oh, my Lord.
It was bad.
So the deal with the bus, though, is I've been driving. Hank's with us now, and we got this kind of set up now where Steph has the desk, so she's actually been sitting at the desk a lot more here, working and having her structured time to do internet-based stuff.
Yes, and it's nice. Not all the time will we be hauling the bike where he can drive the bus and I can work. Sometimes I'll be driving the bus and he's on the bike, just like we did Colorado to Durango.
We were easing up on that. She hasn't drove any. I let her drive back from Gainesville today. I'm not saying she can't do it. He's not even letting me drive at home. The medicine has taken some odd effects on her. She's had some first this trip for sure.
Let's just say we no longer have a rug in our bus.
Oh, and we don't.
I didn't shit my pants. That's a good thing.
Man, take it too far. And we don't have the bath ain't done. I got the black water tank mounted. I got the toilets in there. I got everything ready. Drilled a hole. Put what they're calling, I call it a grommet, a big grommet, but I couldn't get the pipe down in there. I think I should have gone another eighth bigger for the hose size.
What she said.
That's what she said. I knew it. But when I got that in there, I got it in there, and before that, I stuck the 3.5 inch or 4 inch pipe in there. And
that's what she said.
But I couldn't after I
3.5 inches.
And then it was the next day we're leaving, so I said, okay, we got 8 hours. Well, let's get everything loaded. That means the trailer, the bikes, food, clothing. Because we had this bike was the bus was totally stripped out. So with going back to what I was originally saying is I probably lost my train of thought because I got off on a ramble. But definitely Steph is
Sometimes.
able to work a little bit more in here. And like I was back there working on a trailer, like that old trailer that we got, we gave $400 for a buddy. What's up? Um, the fenders though, one had been hit and it was kind of screwed on the side where the screws had worked out on this trip all the way. And one of those working, but I had just taken out. It's probably going to fall out. So I got everything pulled back up, put some bolts in, and then ran some self tappers all the way around there. Thanks for Ace at the place that we were at.
Ace's place.
For the hardware,
How does that go?
Ace
Break me off a piece of that.
football cream.
I hope you guys.
Chrysler car.
I hope you guys watch the same shows we watch, or you would not get any of these references. And I apologize if you don't, and just think, what the hell? Because yeah.
You got permission to drain your dragon.
Drain your dragon. So yeah, Weems Motor Company. What's the story with the '77 Triumph? I know,
Okay.
Nancy, you said that you had just missed it. So
Yeah, so this
Go for it.
dude here that comes to the Swarm a lot. He's got a cool bus that he's in, dog and a cat. It's like a
yes,
he's a what we would call just like shade tree mechanic. What he calls
Yep.
it, just getting by, doing the thing as cheap as possible. So his dad had this Triumph, and just here recently he was able to get it from his dad. It hadn't been run in I don't know how many years. It was a lot, and we were walking by him, just seeing this little mini
It was a tricycle or a 3-wheeler.
Yeah, it's cool. So that's what got us talking about it. Walked over there looking at the Triumph, and he said, "Well, I haven't had it running in years, and so I'm gonna try to get it running this evening. I just got to put the exhaust on, set the valves, I cleaned the carburetor today and put it on." So last night he came over and he showed me a video and he got it running. So the first couple kits. So
Very cool. It's someone that we're gonna definitely follow.
I told him
on
about you,
Facebook.
Williams.
Yeah. So hopefully he'll subscribe to your channel. He said he's not a very big tech guy.
Yeah.
He doesn't have his own channel, but he'd love to because he kind of likes to just piddle and work on different things. He's basically a mobile mechanic shop.
Yeah, it's cool.
And he works on a variety of things. But anyways, he would love what you guys do.
But it was really cool because, of course, I just went thinking about that. I showed him the video, Williams, that we have 3 million views on now of your Triumph and you're kicking it.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, so he thought that was really cool. So I've seen a lot more bikes around here, too. There's some dude we haven't got in contact with, but he's going to Daytona after this, too, for Daytona Bike Week. And that's something I kind of want to bring up. We'll be heading out of here early Thursday morning, making our way over there to Daytona for Daytona Bike Week. We will be at some places that we're not going to talk about yet because I don't know how it's going to work out.
We're not really for sure where we're camping.
We have no idea where we're camping, but we know that we're going to be at Teddy Moore's Harley Davidson destination there, Destination Daytona, Daytona Harley Davidson. So I'm trying to cover it all because it has
We may show up at Fastlane Campground. We may show up at New Smyrna Speedway. We may show up at Cabbage Patch. We're not for sure where we're going to end up exactly, or if we're going to be here and here and here, kind of a couple days there. But we will post that on our Instagram and Facebook as it gets closer and we kind of have a better idea.
So
but that is one of the things and how we kind of do it is just kind of fly by the seat of your pants.
And back to, we'll be there. We're going to be hanging out with Custom Dynamics and Beck Sweet Ass on that. KST Customs, they're always set up, and Memphis Shades, they're always set up right there at J&P Cycles. Mustang Seats over there.
I just saw that Travis and the crew with Chromeworks were loaded up and heading down, so they should be here. I say here because we're actually an hour and a half or so away from Daytona. So I say here, but
Chromeworks is there. Of course, we'll be hanging out with the whole crew there. Love you guys so very much, and of course, all of our family there at Legend Suspension guys. And I'll get the Road Glide out. It is dirty and has had no attention. It has sat there, and I've started it every couple of weeks. Other than that, we're gonna get it out, and it's gonna be dirty just like it was when I got back from Durango. And then Steph and I and Hank's gonna get on it. We're gonna bust around. We're planning on doing that this week. That looks like our location where we're camping. I'm not real sure if I'm going to get it out, if it's really worth it.
Yeah. I guess.
But we're ready to ride. And the weather is turning. We have some
Yes.
pretty good weather. So everybody that's thinking about coming to Daytona for Daytona Bike Week, looks like it's going to be great weather. We'll be posting where we're going to be and what time. They're not going to be what they would say meet and greet or hang out. We're going to come by. We're going to talk products. I'm going to do some videos for all of our sponsors to put out there for all you guys to see new products or maybe some favorite ones of ours. I can post when we're going to be there. If you'd like to come hang out with Steph and I while we're there, talk products, talk to us, give us hugs, maybe get something put on your bike, be a great opportunity because we'll have all those companies that I just spoke about there on hand through me, through Steph. We'll be hanging out so you have that little personal connection really quick. They can answer any questions you may have. They can just make that contact with them so you stay in contact if you're thinking. But the products that we run on our bike is top notch or stuff I wouldn't have on the bike. So still.
So we're very excited, but we will list all those places that we're going to be at coming up in a couple more days once we know. We got to find out first. But we probably won't be on Main Street. I know that's kind of something we've always done is like go out and shut the town down wherever we go. Things are a little different right now, but definitely do at least one night on Main Street just to kind of check it out and
well, we've
you know,
got
feel the feel.
We've got so many friends on Main Street, and
Yeah.
that's something else. Like
We got to go by and see all of our friends at Froggy's Saloon.
oh my gosh, man! And I mean, we just made all these friends, and it's not. I noticed last year we'd go out like every other night, every 3 nights we'd go down Main Street, hang out. It got to where we were just hanging out with buddies. I mean, straight up, we're gonna need a lot more buddies down there.
In the same bar.
Yeah, and we just actually, I'll sit there. I do not take my bike. We never ride down there. If you guys don't know, we had our bike stolen 6 or so years ago down here, right off Main Street, and that's kind of how our YouTube kind of got started. Is because we went live the moment that we were calling the cops about getting our bike stolen. So a history that we have with Daytona is tremendous, and what it means to us. There's some people that say Daytona is like, well, Daytona is just a rally. There's nowhere to ride. I agree with that. I mean, if you're used to a lot of rallies that we go through at home, there in the Ozarks, we have some amazing roads. But we're going back to this. This is our family, and these are our people that are friends, and we love them, and we only get to see them a lot of times here in Daytona. So it means a lot to us.
And I wanted to say that the raffles for Sturgis Camping Pass and the raffle for Tennessee Motorcycle Music Revival Camping Pass, they may be ending sooner than what we thought, just because I know you guys are wanting to go ahead and plan your riding season, plan whether or not you're going to be able to make the event.
Yes.
So I'm not going, and they're not selling us fast, just because I think one thing is we haven't really pushed it and put it out there. So that is kind of a part on us, but things have been tight and slow on our end. But we will be closing those before they actually fully sell out. So if you're interested in trying to get a chance to win the camping pass for Tennessee Motorcycle Music Revival, which is in May, or for Sturgis at the Buffalo Chip, which is in August, I would grab your tickets now before we end them. And then I wanted to give a little health update before we end.
That's right.
What were you going to say?
That's what I was saying. I was like, I just want them to, because I mean, really, most of Hank.
Our dog. Oh, if you've ever been around a Frenchie that farts.
Wow, that's pungent. Phyllis, was that you? Phyllis?
Why that was not me. Okay, health update. I just want to update and say that a lot of my blood work and labs did come back. I am negative for amyloidosis. That was one of the things my cardiologist and what's the blood doctor?
Blood doctor.
Yeah, were considering, but blood work did come back that I am negative on that. I do have, though, some very low levels of serotonin. and they think that that was one of the medications combined with another medication, which when you're on 16 different medications, it's bound to happen that two of them don't react properly. So one medication I did wean off. I have like three days left of it, and then start the new medication. So a little bit of changes on that, but negative on that. Everything else looks good. All my lymph nodes were fine. There was no lumps in my lymph nodes. My blood, they did test me for blood cancer and a couple other things. Those are all good and clean. That day that I went to get all the labs, I think they drew like 7 or 8 vials of blood and ran. Hematology. Thank you, Kenneth, so much. I could not think of hematology. Yeah. So, long story short, all good feedback. However, still no definite answer as to what is causing the heart failure. The other thing that I'm going to be waiting on is going to be getting the results from my cardiac MRI. So now that I have seen the specialist, cardiologist specialist that is like the electrocardiologist, whatever, she put me on a new medication that's supposed to help with the PVCs instead of doing the ablation, just because the location of where my heart's going the PVCs is a very difficult place to do the ablation with. So we're going to try to attempt it with medication. I've been on it for over a month now, and I did a cardiac MRI as well as a heart monitor, as well as another few tests just to see how my heart is doing now that I've been on this new medication. I haven't got the results for that yet. I know Arkansas had a huge winter storm that came across us, and places were closed for almost a complete week. So everyone's trying to catch up and stuff like that. But this week I do plan on calling just to see if I've got any results in and see if the medication is taking care of the PVCs. That would be great. I would rather not do the ablation because they would have to do the ablation through my groin, and they would have to put me to sleep for that. It's a little bit more invasive as far as the heart catheter that I had back in November. But anyways, that's just a little update, and I appreciate everyone that has sponsored us, everyone that has reached out to me, everyone for the cards. Jeannie, I love getting your cards in the mail. It's almost like clockwork. Every week it seems like she has sent me something, and every time I open it, it's just very nice to see that. I appreciate it so much. Everyone who's bought shirts, we still have a few, very few shirts left. That is the Honorary Squall Strong Honor, Honor
Squall Strong.
Yeah, however you say that.
It's our,
a few of those shirts left, and then you do see down here merch restock. We do have a lot of new merch coming in that is now should be on the website. I want to say it is, but I may have forgotten to click a few buttons. If you see a shirt design on there that says out of stock, there is an option to request a restock on it, and that may be one that we've got coming in the next couple of weeks, or I may just not have clicked the.
That's right, guys, and we're proud of our shirts because we get the raw it's a Bella canvas or a tri-blend, but they're real soft and really nice fitted. They're not the spread blocky, thick cotton shirts that just don't make you look good or make you feel good about yourself or comfortable. So we're very aware of that. What else? Yeah, go check out those raffles that we have for staff. Our plan is this year is do some rallying around the heart for y'all or someone out there. Daytona, it came on, we weren't really able to do anything because we were still dealing with a lot of stuff, but I'm hoping that we can do something maybe during Tennessee or maybe during Sturgis. They have asked if we'd like to do something with a rally around the heart there at Sturgis at the Buffalo Chip, so we may do something there, but our goal is to do something for someone out there. You guys have helped us so much with all your support.
Which I would like to say that we will be kind of opening up that website page that's for nominating. We would like to do. I mean, we'd like to do something for everyone that we can, and when we do that, it kind of sucks in a way because we get so many sad situations that we can't help all of them, or we can't answer all of them, or do a pay it forward for all of the nominations that came in. So we used to do just like one pay it forward per year, but maybe this year we can do where we can open it up in different rally summits we go to. We do a raffle during that event maybe, or something like that, and it go to someone, even if it's buying their medication for 1 month. I just experienced that, and it sucks. It really does suck. And just having one medication and knowing that it was paid for and it's here and I have it is a lot. So we will, yeah, it's a work in progress, and we want to be able to help people.
Yeah, so we're saying that, we're talking about the system that's set up healthcare. It's broke. We all know that. There's a lot of things that are broke in the society that we're in right now. It's about the community, and it shows right here. You have to forgive us, guys. We're pushing as hard as we can. Usually we're going a lot more faster, and we cover a lot more miles by now. But
we're getting
truly,
older.
Yeah, it's putting some age on us. So we truly appreciate you guys, and for everything y'all do.
Yes.
From just the smallest thing as sharing the posts, because it's not all the posts you want to share, of course, but things that have to do with, I'm asking if it has to do with staff or promoting staff to rally around, or we're rallying around somebody else. That's the ones I want you to get your hearts wrapped around and going after, guys, because you can go watch on our library here on YouTube on every pay it forward that we have done. I can't remember, like 10, 11, 12. You can go watch what we've done, and they're tough. And we're real people with real problems. It's good to have a community.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we are going to jump off here. We appreciate all you guys tuning in, watching our live feed. I was telling a few people that we just met yesterday here at Skoolie Swarm that our Monday Night Lives are just kind of we're just chatting. We don't necessarily always have one topic.
We're not professionals.
Sometimes we don't have a guest. Sometimes we do have a guest.
Sometimes we don't get on.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's kind of.
We try and make it every Monday night. So join us again for Monday night coming up. We will be in Daytona. Not for sure if we'll be where at, but anyways.
We do not know where we're going to be at. So if anybody has a place down there that we could plug into.
Yeah, we don't need a room.
We don't need a room. We don't need nothing like that. We just need a place to pull up with it. We're 40 feet long with the bus and a trailer and
a
bumpers
power outlet.
and pull up there with a safe parking place and a regular call cops on us. We're not like boondocking in your yard and have a place to plug into. We'd really like that. If not, just safe place we could run a generator if we need to. But I'm going to try to get somewhere where you're going to plug in somewhere. You're the one looking everything up. Somewhere where you plug in. And we should have planned ahead, but
we
can't afford to plan ahead. We don't even know what we're going to do next day. I mean, literally, we don't know if she's going to feel like it. We don't know, so that's why we're keeping everything kind of open-ended there. All of our sponsors, we're going to be reaching out to them in a couple of days so we can kind of tell them an idea and stuff. At the end of the day, we're not like following the mobs or anything, but it's really cool when we set the times up and people come by. If it's 2 to 48, however they come by and we have moments of purity, clarity. It's really fellowship.
For sure. Checker Pass said sign off like the news crew.
Oh shit!
How does a news crew sign
off? Well, thanks for tuning in at Rally Noon here at noon on Channel 69. And thanks to my co-host,
Anita Longer Dingleberry.
That's right. And I'm your host, Harry Vane Wienersnitzel. It is 5-time Emmy winning Harry Vane Wienersnitzel.
5-time award-winning winner.
Oh, laugh it up, y'all. One day it will all be gone. All right. Well,
signing off.
We're signing off. here at Florida at Melrose Place at the Skoolie Swarm 2025.
Pretty good. Yeah, yeah. We gotta hone in our channel our inner.
I just keep thinking
News.
any moment that generator's going to kick off. That's
We need to watch Anchorman.
Oh yeah.
That's okay. All you guys.
I'm a big deal. Did you not know?
Watch
Kind of a big deal.
Anchorman tonight. Write us some jokes, and
Anchorman 2.
we will see you guys on the flippity flip.
Flippity flip. That's right, Jobin. That's right, Jobin.
That's
Slapping the bass. Slapping the bass. I love you. I love you, man. We went from I love you, man to Anchorman
Oh, it's
from
all
The
the memes.
Office. Well, yeah, and it is. And then we bounced back and forth a little bit from Couples Retreat.
Yes.
Bang, bang.
Daddy.
Astastic.
That is our password on a lot of shit. So,
we gotta change it now.
Astastic. Well, I didn't tell him which.
Ugh.
Don't try and log into our YouTube with Astastic.
Try it. We want to thank YouTube too. Thanks,
Yeah.
YouTube. The rates are a little steep, but without you, we would not be here. I mean, that's just all there is. Really, though, I mean, YouTube, man, we do.
You guys take 30%.
That's okay.
Of everything.
You can have it all, man.
No, because we need to pay some bills.
Yeah. You think this shit is just bought off tree leaves? No.
Tree leaves.
Well, money don't grow on trees.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I was going to say something funny.
What?
I don't know. I forgot. Oh. Dang it. I had just a one-liner, which is A+, and now it's zipped out of my mind.
Yeah.
Okay,
All
I think
right.
we've rambled. Is there anything you want to read over there? Oh, I just
Well,
stopped
tonight's
myself.
episode was brought to you by Candles by Jan.
Serenity by Jan. When
Candles
you have
by
a hard
Jan.
day, just come sniff it away.
All right, guys. Love you all. If you're in Daytona, come see us. Come hang out wherever we're at. We'll post it. Go buy some of our shit. Get your chance at some raffles. It will go to our Pay It Forwards. From here on out, our Pay It Forward, or here on out, the raffle income is going to Pay It Forwards. And
After these end,
yeah. And then
make sure you word this shit right, man. Maybe it's critical.
We have another belt buckle that's going to be going on our raffles. We have a couple more motorcycle products.
We didn't talk about the spoon screw. You can go see some
didn't.
handmade art by Steph and I on there. It's a chopper out of spoons and nutcrackers and forks, and it's called the spoon screw. You can have that in your home where you can look at it every morning when you wake up and be like, oh, geez, it's nice to have a part of them guys with me all the time.
Really?
Harry Vane. Here to make you giggle.
All right, guys. It's obviously getting late, and the
it's
coffee
8 o'clock.
is kicking in.
I
said
have
earlier
nap.
you need some coffee. And
I'm fresh
I
out of the
was
nap.
wrong.
Yeah. Got me wound up.
All right, guys. We will see you guys next Monday. Love you all. Thank you for tuning in and chiming in. And until I see you guys next time,
y'all stay on there. Wow. Thanks for tuning in and chiming. Until I'll see you guys
I
next
used to
week.
say thanks for chiming in and tuning in.
Thanks for digging in and moving in.
Said it backwards.
Moving in. I don't know where